Hello everyone, welcome back to another Metalhead Review. Today's review will be The Escapists. The Escapist is a game about escaping from prison, and in the game the player must follow a strict schedule in order to avoid suspicion from the guards, all the while plotting their breakout. With a crafting system and several different methods of escape, the details of the player's escape are left open. But how does this game rank? Well, watch until the end to find out. This game's quality is rather good. I've played a bit of this game and I've never once experienced a crash. Bugs are uncommon, and due to its simplistic nature, the game runs well on any PC. Its file size is also a very decent 77 megabytes. Overall, there isn't much to say for the quality. It's a simple game and there isn't much to go wrong. So I rate this aspect a 6. It is above average. The game's gameplay is quite outstanding. The meat of the game revolves around sticking to a schedule, moving from point to point, engaging in certain tasks throughout the day, and then doing it again the next day. These tasks include meals, exercise, jobs, and others. The different activities can often offer different benefits and methods of escape that the player can decide to use. For example, the laundry job allows you to steal an officer's uniform so that you may wear it in the escape. Another example is exercising. There are multiple exercises, including treadmill, weight bench, and technically researching. These provide stat boosts that can help in running, combat, or crafting. Ultimately, the game leaves the escape plan up to you. Do you chip out the wall behind your cell? Do you sneak out wearing a guard's uniform in broad daylight? Or do you break out the van and make it to the roof? This part of the game is by far the best. The schedule following can be tedious, but to finally have that plan fall into place is something special. I rate this aspect 7 out of 10. It is also above average. This game's graphics are very simple. While somewhat elegant in their simplicity, and it does admittedly work quite well, they are definitely not beautiful graphics. The characters are very simply designed, and the animations of said characters are a little derpy. This is evident in the lack of an idle animation that leaves the characters simply walking on the spot. But the terrain is nice, and the building tiles and furniture pieces look pretty good and feel straight out of a Game Boy Advance era Pokemon game. Sound is a similar story. It's nice and works well with the general theme, but is very simple, and consists mostly of 8-bit music and sounds that we'd have heard from the Super Nintendo or something of that age. It's by no means bad, just not so much my cup of tea. Overall, for this reason, this game would definitely appeal to people with nostalgia for that age of gaming. I rate this aspect a 4 out of 10. Not too bad, just not so much to my taste. So in conclusion, this game's strongest point is its gameplay. It is fresh and can be quite cool at times, although its simple graphical design and sound do drag it down a little for me. Overall, I rate this one 6 out of 10. Not great, but a little above average. Totally worth a look if you like the more retro graphics and are looking for a cool prison escape game. But for that price, I'll leave it up to you. This has been Metalhead Reviews. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, I'd like to thank you for watching and remind you to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. This week's video was a little bit shorter, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on Metalhead Reviews.